Welcome back to the Temple of Elemental Evil. We have just finished clearing out all of these guards from the guardhouse and leveled up to level 6. Nice thing about being level 6 is my sorceress now has 3rd level spells, which means she can cast fireballs, which, as you might imagine, would be a pretty big benefit. And my fighter and barbarian both have the ability to attack twice per round, which is all kinds of nice. Anyways, we headed back down the ladder, as we're not ready to leave quite yet, at least not out of that door, as we're going to take this hallway.
Okay.
We're in pretty bad shape. We're out of spells, and some of my guys are pretty low on hit points. But taking this exit takes us out to a ruined farmhouse, and we are now on the world map, which means that we can head back to town, and we have a back door into the temple. So let's go ahead and head on back to Null, and I'm going to cut it here, do some selling, and rest up and heal, and I'll be back in just a moment. And we are back in the village of Nulb. I'm going to go into this place and show you a couple of interesting things. First up, now that we have Ugrist into our party, nobody in town will talk to us, as they are all scared as hell of Ugrist. So, any quest you wanted to do, anything like that, yeah, you can't do any of that. You can also not sell anything, unless you are talking to an NPC, which luckily there is one that sells things in this town. So I was able to sell some stuff, and I have a boatload of gold, like 2,500 platinum, which is 25,000 gold, which is a lot, considering I don't have a whole lot to spend it on. And we beat him. And Ugrist gained a level due to us winning a fist fight. Pay up, Tolub. You have my gratitude. Okay, we're done with that fight. Gotta remember to equip my glaive again. And I'm gonna show you what happens when he gets to level 4. Everyone gets to add a point to their stats. And I wanted to show you the stats for Ugrist. 23 strength, 23 constitution. That's a ton. Obviously low intelligence, low charisma, but we're going to give him another point in strength. Yeah, that's why he's so dangerous. He's got a ton of strength and a ton of hit points. So that was the first thing. Next up, we're going to take Clarice and we're going to talk to the naked Serena.
I'm off.
What do you need?
And we're going to say goodbye to Serena. She was only here because she was a slave, and she doesn't really fit in with my evil guys, and she started to leech up some experience that we want for ourselves. So we're going to tell her to leave the group and travel on her own.
All right then. I shall take my leave. Good to adventure with you.
And farewell and best wishes. Alright, so now you're just naked in the town. I'm not a complete ass. I could have done that in the middle of the temple somewhere. But, goodbye, Serena. It's been nice knowing you. For a slave, I treated you fairly well. I gave you armor and weapons and had you fight stuff for me. But it is time to move on. And by getting rid of her, it changed up my formation somehow. Alright. Now I'm done. I'm going to head back to the temple. Well, hell. Before I do that, I'll show you what we got. We did get a whole bunch of magic stuff. Necklace of Adaptation. This makes him immune to all gas attacks. He got nothing. I got a shield +2. Magical full plate +1. That's very nice. Braces of armor +3. Increased her armor up quite a bit. I also have increased her chance to hit fairly well by switching over to daggers, based on the last feat I got. I got a ring of invisibility. I already had that. Wand of Identify, Hold Person, and Chain Lightning. The Chain Lightning wand is obviously going to be very fun to play with, as who doesn't like shooting lightning bolts at people. And then Ugrist got a Ring of Freedom of Movement, so he can't be had Hold Person or Web or anything cast on him. And he had a Ring of Fire Resistance, where the first 15 points of fire don't hit him anymore. You see I took off his armor, as we had some chainmail that was a little better. But he still looks the same. Okay, now we're going back to the temple. I promise this time. Be right back. And we are back at the burnt farmhouse that we left last time. And are heading back into the temple. This is definitely the faster way to get back into the temple. And it bypasses a lot of crap that we'd have to deal with. So here we are. Alright, moving on. We are done with this particular hallway. And pathing is once again becoming an issue. Alright. Back into the room with the wizard and the woman fighter who we killed.
Yes.
And back to the dead end. Alright, carrying on, we're going to continue down this hallway, which we bypassed last time, and see what there is to find. As we run around, looks like there's a room full of statues and stuff. And we're in a fight with will-o-wisps. Okay, well, let's kill some will-o-wisps. They are very hard to hit, but they are pretty squishy. So all in all, we should be okay with this. I am going to take this chance and show you guys what my
Yes, sir.
mage can do as far as checking out fireballs. And we can hit, it's like 3 of them. Go ahead and smack one down. She is spec'd into damage spells, so she does hit harder and have less of a problem with spell resistance when chucking fireballs and ice rain and all this kind of good stuff that you really want mages around for. So far she's pretty much only been a summoning bot to summon up creatures to take damage for us, but now that she's starting to gain up in levels, we're going to be able to use her a bit more.
Yes.
And you'll notice now, like I said, my fighters get 2 attacks. At least the fighter and barbarian. The other 2 don't quite yet. Alright, let's check another fireball, since these guys are hard to hit. I can get all 4 of them with this one. Just barely. And alright, so they're injured, badly injured, and this one's hurt, hadn't even done anything yet. So pretty nice.
Will do.
Fireballs are fun times. Not gonna lie to you.
Right away.
But we're gonna have to see if we can't take these guys down. It's pretty much the Ugris show. And my sorceress. As far as how they're gonna do it. Because they are just so hard to hit.
I do that.
Smack them once, and we missed the second time. One more fireball should do it.
I'm off.
I'd be careful not to hit my own guys with it. And yeah, they're in pretty bad shape. They're kind of nice. Yeah, even with my plus 10, 11, 12 to hit, I'm still not having any luck hitting most of these guys. And it's just due to the fact that they're little balls of light. Ain't nothing else to say about it.
I do that.
I want to hurry up and win this fight before we run out of time again. Alright, last fireball.
Right away.
Yeah, you see, you can't get your own guys with it, so let's not do that. Alright, we got, yeah, they're in real bad shape now.
Right away.
By the gods' will.
And one more hit will kill him,
Me
if
go.
we can actually get it. But we can't. Come on, we're almost out of time.
Okay.
You gotta be kidding me. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, let's try that.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Come on, kill this guy.
Me go.
Just one shot, but one shot will do it.
Yes.
Come on now, you gotta
Yes,
be
sir.
kidding me.
Okay.
Right away.
Me go.
Come on now. This is stupid. See why I wanted some
I do my
spells before we
best.
went into this room. Alright, well, we'll waste some more spells on him.
I'm off.
I'm up.
By the gods' will.
Just hit him.
Me go.
Just hit him. Please.
I go.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Will do.
Alright, we're done. I think that took up way too much fucking time. See you next time.